I shouldn't have had that weed, man. I should have just had the liquor. Hi. Hi, I'm Marc Butterchelli. Welcome to Using Your Noodle. Today we're making the first time I was in Taiwan beef soup. And if you don't like it, I'll eat a pound of yellow snow. Okay, today's ingredients are going to be limes, purple onions, who doesn't like purple onions, soy flavored ramen, which is the original flavor they've had for hundreds of years, but they got a new name for it. I'm on Bang and I'm on this Jim Beam apple, which I happen to like a lot. Our sound tech brings it in and it's pretty delicious. Sriracha sauce, butter, and beef fajitas. All of this was purchased, including this egg, at the 99-cent store. But first, let's take another shot of this Jim Beam because it's really good. Here we go. Okay, so we've already got our ramen in our so we already got our noodles in our water, and it's getting pretty warm, and the noodles are already soft, so we kind of got a big head start on it. I'm gonna throw in the onions down in the pan. And you're gonna sit. It's gonna go on, son of a bitch! Damn it! I like to overdose the onions a little bit, get them a little overdone. I don't know why I like to do it like that, I just do. The cool thing about these fajitas is on one of the other episodes we used these before too, and they don't always have them because people realize they're really good and they go really quick. So when you go to the 99-cent store or whatever your bargain market is and they have these, just jump on them real quick. They usually cost about $5. That's not 99 cents, huh? Strap-ons. So once that gets going like that, you know what? I didn't put enough butter in this thing. I'm gonna grab these 2 chunks of butter. Bam! Not afraid of that. Don't fear the butter. The wind or the sun or the rain, it could be like they are. Okay, that's all we're gonna need. That's quite a bit actually. I got a little heavy-handed with it, but fuck it. Once I get in there like that, it starts cooking up. I throw in the cilantro early because I like the flavor, the way the cilantro tastes when it cooks up a little bit. Once again, it also says, Marc, you're putting too much. Eat my ass. There's no such thing as too much. Like you get this guy going. Now what I did do for sure, put too much, I put a little too much oil. There's no such thing as too much. If you get too much oil, just grab this thing. Remember we used this before? Motherfucker, I had this thing on the motherfucking earlier episodes. Like every episode I drained the fucking cup of noodles into shit. Okay, get rid of some of this oil. I'm gonna put it right back into the thing, but this is how you do it, guys. Oh man, all right. So it goes back in. Put it back on here. Now we'll get the heat up high. Bam. Look at these noodles. This is what they look like overcooked. So they're a little extra chubby. And I like them like that. Sometimes I like them like that. Sometimes I like them al dente. I usually go with al dente, but today I got a pocket full of fuckets. That Jim Beam is really kicked in. I'm trying to remember which way is up. And also for those of you who are new to the show, you try doing this when you have this much to drink. Try doing this, man. You're gonna be pretty impressed. You're gonna, I love him now. First, you're like, this guy's a strap-on. But once you see it, you're like, oh, that guy's impressive. Sometimes you bring in other things, different kinds of liquors, different kinds of maybe an edible here and there. All legal, everything legal in the state of California. Okay, now that broth is cooking up like that, it's spicy beef soup, so we're gonna drop in some sriracha. Oh, Nelly. Once again, the guys are really going to be good at this. If girls, you need someone to do this really well, you guys are, no, I never do that, man. Sure you do, bro. There's two kinds of guys. Guys that masturbate and guys that lie about not masturbating. All right, so moving this onto the big heat. Dropping this in here. Man, you can't smell that. It smells delicious. This was a fun one to try, and I strongly recommend everyone trying this dish out because it's pretty badass. Get my soup. Goes here. Now, what's spicy beef soup without a little lime? And by a little lime, I mean a lot of lime. I got these little key limes, also at the 99. I bought the juice, the concentrate juice is pretty delicious, but I just feel like squeezing these bad boys in it. And if I end up with, where's my thing at? Here it is. I'll just put it through here. 1. See, it's stopping the crap from getting through. 2. Lower the heat on this bad boy. It doesn't need to be that hot. Okay, almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna do one more of these motherfuckers because Okay, these key limes are delicious because they have a sweetness to them that's really, really nice. But I'll be damned if they don't have more seeds than Peter North. Anyway, long story short, let's stir this up a little bit. I'm using my fork because I trust this thing with my life. Kill the heat. And here you go. You can serve up to 2 people with this. But it's you got the noodles nice and puffy because they've been there for a minute. Your beef, it's had enough sear on it so that it doesn't lose its shape when you put it in the soup. It's nothing like a good sear. If you're ever making a soup and you're putting a meat in it, sear that thing. Don't be afraid because it holds it together and it gives you a little bit of a charred taste to it, which is phenomenal. You can't smell this, but it smells like the tears of baby Jesus. Now when you put this stuff in the bowl, do it right. Take all the contents out first. Otherwise you're gonna splash and crap all over yourself like a dumbass. Pull out the main things. Yep, there you go. And then you put as much broth as you need. This is the story. Well, that's how you make my first trip to Taiwan spicy noodle soup. This is Marc Butterchelli reminding you, if it smells good, eat it. Son of a bitch!
Using your noodles, scene 5, take 2.
Action.